Hey Billy,
Hey, how are we, brother?
I'm doing very well, mate. I'm doing very well. How are
Yeah,
you?
yeah, I'm good. Hey, all my shit's approved. Alcohol production
Yeah?
license all sorted. Hey, I'm hiring. I'm hiring now. I'm
Hey,
starting
let's
cooking.
go, bro.
I figured it out. Like I'm like I'm operating at a profit now. I will be. I've got it operating at a
Good,
profit.
good.
It's a very small profit. It's 2,500 per 5 crates. That's fuck all, but it's profit. You know what I mean?
You get in there.
Yeah, I don't like that's probably the most you can really do without make with it to make it worthwhile for everyone else, you know. And I'm the profits isn't really a big priority for me. It's more the opportunity for the city, and as long as I'm not losing, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, um, so yeah, it's pretty good, pretty good. So fuck, I've got that all sorted. The way I've done it as well with the farm thing, you know how I was the $7,500 that costs for the ingredients. What I've done is, what I do is I buy the crates. I purchase the crates from my brewmasters at a cost plus what they spent on their ingredients of 7,500,
hmm
so that they don't have to worry about paying for their ingredients, and then I don't have to worry about setting up a farm and fucking farming that shit. You know what I mean?
Fucking happy days.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds, right?
Yeah. So yeah, so I'm hiring some people. I've spoken to some people that are very, very interested.
That's
And yeah,
good.
the only thing is, what I've been thinking about is because the only way, right, because you have to brew a certain quality alcohol to be able to legally brew. Uh, if it's not a certain quality or the top quality, it can't be used. But the only way to get that
Mm.
good quality is to go is to be a dog beforehand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is,
It's
and it takes a lot of time. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's one of them you kind of just gotta go, well fuck.
So like, because I've had a lot of people come to me and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm real interested. Is it how do I do it?" And I'm like, "Well, you know what I mean?" I'm like, "Oh well,
You ain't got
first,
much choice, brother.
yeah." I'm like, you can't just come and work for me." And they're like, "Oh, why not?" And I'm like, "Well, you get you're gonna have to go and do crime." Is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
Yeah.
so fucked up. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I spoke to Nino about it, and he didn't really understand it. I was like, I did that shit back in the day. I helped people out with their runs and shit, and he was like, oh, so that's how it works. I was like, yeah, it's stupid, the actual concept of it, but it is
I
what it
mean,
is. One of them. We're
it's
not going
good.
to change it.
It's good for crime, right? It's good on that aspect. But I mean, if you didn't want to do it, if you wanted to go down the legal route and work for someone like me and brew it, legitimately, you can't until you've been to prison and all that sort of shit. You know what I mean? So the
The only other
possibly being to
alternative I
prison.
can think of is that maybe we could write some kind of a permit. Think that'd be do think that, but then every fucker who's doing moonshine is just going to get a permit, then, aren't they? Like,
Yeah, so I thought about that. Some they can go through business somehow to sort of they go through like I don't know the business will put them through the training and give them the resources to um get good with their quality of moonshine. But then the thing that I thought about if they're able to do that, the thing that I thought about was, well, people will just use businesses, get good, and then fuck off and leave the businesses. Now,
mm,
the thing that I thought to counter that would be, if they're going to do it, they are to sign a contract where they have to, after they've done that, they have to brew a certain amount for the business before they can leave.
mm. Yeah, you could do that. The only issue is, and
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
you do
between me
love
and
more.
you,
I
the
sound good, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
contracts aren't. There's no actual legislation for it currently.
Say again. Sorry.
Um, there's nothing to say unless you basically get a lawyer to sign it with you. You can't. There's no actual contracts that
Hmm.
are legal, if that makes sense. Like you
Yeah, yeah,
can't unless there's a lawyer there which basically backs up a little bit more. You can't have any contracts. So
yeah,
I'd recommend doing it, but it's not as set in stone as a lot of people think it is.
yeah. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, it might be something worth fucking bringing up with the cabinet or something maybe.
Yeah, well, we only
Um,
got 3 weeks left, so
Oh, fuck, you do
And
too.
there's you know, new people coming in, and I'm making some moves at the moment. I'll be honest, I'm in a bit of a not sticky situation. I'm in a bit of a crossroads moment where I'm debating whether I just turn SecuroServe into the Department of Commerce or we stay private. It's
Well,
I'm really debating
if
it.
you went to the Department of Commerce, would that lock you in?
To what, being in the Department of Commerce forever?
Well, like yeah, pretty much. Like you wouldn't, would it lock you in past the three weeks at least?
Uh, yes, it would. There
I
would always
s-
be a Department of Commerce there to help businesses. Then,
I would do it. That way you're securing not only you but also everyone else involved.
yeah, I'm making sure all businesses then have a future.
Yeah.
And worst case, if I fucking, someone comes in, they do a better job than me, fucking happy days, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm all the more for someone coming in and saying, I want your job. And if they do a better job than me, I'll be fucking salty. Do you know what I mean? I'll be so
Mm.
happy that
But
there's someone else who
the
cares
thing
about
is, right?
businesses.
Like, I know you like put everyone put a vote in and to sort of make a decision on things, but hey, I'm gonna say it now. Sometimes you just got to make those, as the I guess what, the CEO or the main man. Sometimes you got to make an executive decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had a chat to a lot of people after it, and I'll be honest, I didn't sway a lot of people, but I explained it a lot more. I
Yeah.
think you were one of the few people who actually understood it and what it was.
Mm.
But I think it's one of them where I've got to just make that decision and just go,
Yeah.
this is what we got to do to just help businesses and keep doing what we're doing essentially.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're onto it there.
All right, I'll is there anything else you need?
Nah, that was it. I was
Obviously
just thinking about that. And
what we'll do, we'll for the next sort of couple of weeks, because obviously everything's going to be chaos with new elections coming in and all
yeah.
that. If we're going to be staying private, we'll obviously look to bring your business in,
Mm.
because like you said, you're earning like not very much at the
Pennies.
moment.
Oh,
Will
that's all I'm gonna always be earning unless fuck knows what. I mean, I don't even know what you could really change. I mean, yeah. To be fair, and unless you made it that we get ingredients from somewhere free of charge, almost. Which doesn't really make sense at all. So I mean, there's not really anything that can be done with it. But
well, we could just write some kind of contract if you want to do one. I'm very happy just to say you're just an associated business with SecuroServe.
sounds good. Yeah.
And then what we could do, if I do get the Department of Commerce role, I could create a position that specifically looks after all of the moonshine roles within Los Santos, and you could have it.
100%. Sounds good. Sounds good.
If the
Yeah.
only thing would be you may have to get expunged for it.
Yeah. 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 I mean, I'm willing to do that. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah. I mean, I've
I'll
talked to my family and that, but I mean, not gonna lie, they probably it'd probably be useful for them as well. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'll be honest. I know some of the shit you do because I'm pretty close to Rissa, and I know Mike, who obviously he sorts us out with a lot of stuff and he does a bit of business bits.
Mm.
You're good peoples, so I think having you guys on side in a sense would be beneficial.
Yeah. No, 100%. All right, man. Sounds good.
All right,
Sounds good.
I'll leave you to your thing. If you need anything, just give me a bell. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep me posted. All right.
All right.
All
Take it
right.
easy.
See you,
All right.
mate.